everyone. I am Jyotsna Chaube. I am faculty at Raipur Institute of Technology, Chhattisgarh Swami Vivekanand Technical University. Welcome you all in Microbial Technology course. In our previous lecture, we have discussed about gene regulation. Gene regulation, an inherent property of all organisms, is responsible for an organism's ability to respond to changes in the environment. Transcriptional gene regulation allows bacteria to express genes only when they are needed. To illustrate the mechanism of gene regulation, we highlight the operon system in bacteria because it is well defined and has widely been investigated. An operon is a cluster of functionally related genes that are controlled by shared operator. Operon consists of multiple genes grouped together with a promoter and an operator. Operons are present in prokaryotes, bacteria and archaea, but are absent in eukaryotes. In some situations, multiple operons are controlled by the same regulatory protein. In these cases, the operon forms a regulon. In previous lecture, we have discussed lactose operon in detail. In this lecture, I am going to talk about tryptophan operon or TRP operon. This operon is little bit different than the lac operon discussed in our previous lecture. One thing you should know that this tryptophan operon is a biosynthesis operon, but in case of lactose operon, it is degradation or metabolic operon. Lac operon is dealing with the metabolic process or breakdown of something, and tryptophan operon is dealing with the biosynthesis of something, and this something is nothing but tryptophan amino acid. Normally, cell requires all the essential amino acid. They need to produce it. We cannot produce amino acid. We need to uptake them from outer source. But for bacteria, bacterial cell, they can produce different amino acid including tryptophan. For them, production of tryptophan is tedious process. They will need lot of different ATPs and lot of other juggleries of biochemistry. So, when they need tryptophan, then only they utilize all those energies. The content of today's lecture is introduction, structure of TRP operon, turning the operon on and off, regulation of TRP operon. It consists two mechanisms: repression when tryptophan is high in cell and when tryptophan is absent in cell, and the other mechanism is transcriptional attenuation of the TRP operon. It also has two mechanisms: translation mediated attenuation and RNA binding protein mediated attenuation. The discovery and explanation of the operon model can be regarded as a milestone in the field of molecular biology. In 1961, Jacob and Monod published an article, Genetic Regulatory Mechanism in the Synthesis of Protein, which we now regarded as the operon model. The studies were carried out on the metabolism of lactose in E. coli. Later in 1965, Francois Jacob and Jacques Monod were awarded with Nobel Prize in Physiology and Medicine for their discoveries concerning genetic control of enzymes and virus synthesis. Operon can be described as the genes clustered on one chromosome that are transcribed together under the control of single promoter. There are two types of operon: inducible operon, the example of which is lactose operon, which we have already discussed in our previous lecture, and another one is repressible operon, and the example of this repressible operon is tryptophan operon. There is a significant difference between inducible and repressible system. In inducible system, the inducer interacts with the product of the regulatory gene, that is repressor, making it incapable to bind to the operator and thus inefficient to block the transcription. While in repressible system, the element in the cell interact with the product of regulatory genes, making it efficient to bind to the operator and thus to block the transcription. The tryptophan operon or TRP operon is present in prokaryotic organism. It is well studied example of repressible operon in the bacterial species such as E. coli and other related bacteria. It is involved in the biosynthesis of amino acid, that is tryptophan. Tryptophan operon is the cluster of genes that code for the element essential for synthesis of tryptophan amino acid, which is an essential amino acid. Lac operon works for the catabolism of lactose, while the TRP operon works for the synthesis of enzyme needed for the synthesis of tryptophan amino acid. Therefore, TRP operon is an anabolic type of operon. The above figure elaborates the structure of TRP operon from E. coli. The tryptophan operon consists of structural gene, promoter region, operator region, regulatory region and attenuator region. Structural genes. The TRP operon consists of 5 genes encoding enzymes required for tryptophan production as well as promoter, that is RNA polymerase binding site, and an operator, that is binding site for repressor protein. The TRP operon's genes are transcribed as a single mRNA. There are 5 structural genes comprises TRP operon, and their functions are TRP-E gene, which encodes the anthranilate synthase enzyme. Anthranilate is produced by anthranilate synthase. TRP-D gene, anthranilate synthase type 2 is encoded by TRP-D gene. It is compatible with TRP-E gene. TRP-C is responsible for encoding enzyme N5' phosphoribosyl anthranilate isomerase and indole 3-glycerophosphatase synthase. First, the domain of phosphoribosyl anthranilate isomerase converts N5-phospho-D-ribosyl anthranilate into 1,2-carboxyphenyl amino 1-deoxy-D-ribulose 5-phosphatate. On the same protein, the indole 3-glycerol phosphate synthase converts the product into 1S2R1C indole 3-ylglycerol 3-phosphate. TRP-B gene encodes the component of enzyme tryptophan synthase B, and TRP-A gene encodes the component of enzyme tryptophan synthase A. Regulatory sequences. Promoter gene, it refers to the region of bacterial chromosome containing a particular nucleotide sequence to which an RNA polymerase can bind to commence transcription. The association of a repressor protein with the operator blocks the association of RNA polymerase with the promoter region, which in turn terminates the transcription. Operator gene, it is the precise sequence of nucleotide on the chromosomal DNA of E. coli, which is a repressor protein can bind in the presence of an effector molecule or tryptophan. The tryptophan molecule functions as a co-repressor to aid in the activation of aporepressor protein. Regulatory gene. Regulatory gene on the chromosome encodes the TRP repressor protein that recognizes the operator sequence in the tryptophan operon. The repressor protein activates the operon system when the surrounding TRP concentration is low and deactivates the system when the TRP concentration in surrounding is high. Consequently, a repressor protein is related with the synthesis of 5 gene product, which is dependent on the surrounding quantity of tryptophan concentration. Repressor activity is dependent on the presence or absence of co-repressor or effector molecule, that is tryptophan. Attenuator region, it is located between the operator region and the structural genes. The attenuator region consists of 160 nucleotide ladder sequence that regulate transcription via attenuation. Its mechanism consists of generating dimers within the bacterial cell at sufficient level of tryptophan in order to reduce transcriptional effectiveness. In contrast, RNA polymerase can cross the attenuator region and transcribe the gene required for TRP synthesis at low tryptophan level. Turning the operon on and off. The TRP repressor is regulatory protein that recognizes the operator when the repressor binds to the operator's DNA. It prevents the operon from being transcribed by physically interfering with the transcription enzyme RNA polymerase. The TRP repressor protein is encoded by TRP-R gene. This gene is located on the bacterial chromosome with its own promoter and the regulatory region, and it is not a part of tryptophan operon. This figure elaborates the turning the operon off. The TRP repressor does not always bind to the DNA. Instead, it binds and blocks transcription only when tryptophan is present. When tryptophan is present, it attaches to the repressor molecule and changes their shape so they become active. A small molecules like tryptophan, which switches the repressor protein into its active state, is called co-repressor. This figure elaborates the turning the operon on. When there is a minimal tryptophan in the cell, the TRP repressor is inactive because no tryptophan is available to bind it and to activate it. It does not bind to DNA or inhibit transcription, allowing RNA polymerase to transcribe the TRP operon. The TRP repressor in these systems serves as a both sensor and a switch. If tryptophan is already present in large concentration, it switch off the operon, preventing the production of superfluous biosynthetic enzyme. Regulation of tryptophan operon. It involves two mechanisms regulate the TRP operon. One is repressor or derepressor mechanism and another one is transcriptional attenuation mechanism. Repression of TRP operon. This figure elaborates the repression of TRP operon. The repressive regulation is detrimental. The TRPR gene, which codes for the repressor of the TRP operon, is positioned far from the operon itself. P1 refers to the major promoter region, which includes the operator region. P2 is a weak promoter found at the farthest end of the TRPD gene from the operator. Its role is to elevate the basal transcription level of TRPC, TRPB and TRPA gene. Two termination areas T and T days are located downstream of the TRPA gene. The TRPL indicates a region containing an mRNA ladder sequence which consists of 162 nucleotide in length. It functions as a co-repressor. RNA polymerase attaching to the promoter stimulates transcription of structural gene in its absence. When tryptophan is present, it forms a co-repressor complex with the repressor protein. This complex binds to the operator sequence and inhibits the initiation of transcription by RNA polymerase. In the presence of tryptophan in a repressed state, RNA polymerase activity is approximately 70 times slower than in the absence of tryptophan in derepressed state. In TRPR mutant, there is a no functional repressor, yet the addition of tryptophan can still cause 10-fold reduction in transcription rate due to attenuation. Mechanism of tryptophan operon. It occurs when the concentration of TRP in the surrounding medium is high. In these cases, the TRPR gene of the tryptophan operon produce aporepressor protein which cannot bind to the operator region on its own. The aporepressor protein activates and inhibits RNA polymerase in the presence of co-repressor or tryptophan. Thus, RNA polymerase cannot activate the transcription of structural genes and inhibits enzyme required for TRP synthesis. At the high tryptophan concentration, the relevant RNA polymerase cannot bind to the operator gene or transcribe structural gene. Expression of the TRP operon when tryptophan is available suggests that operon system will end transcription. The repression of the TRP operon is therefore mediated by a complex composed of an allosteric repressor and an effector molecule. Tryptophan acts as a co-repressor or effector molecule that converts the inactive aporepressor into an active repressor, which binds to the operator sequence to inhibit gene expression. This figure elaborates derepression of tryptophan operon. It occurs when there are low quantities of tryptophan in the environment. Due to the deficiency in effector molecule, the active repressor protein will detach from the operator region. After detachment, the repressor is rendered inactive and without function. Consequently, RNA polymerase is liberated to continue transcribing structural gene to create tryptophan. Expression of the TRP operon in the absence of tryptophan results in the activation of operon system to undertake transcription of structural gene by RNA polymerase. Thus, derepression is brought about by the dissociation of repressor protein due to the absence of TRP or effector molecule, which can form an active complex. Transcriptional attenuation of the tryptophan operon. In some bacterial species, an additional level of regulation called attenuation exists in TRP operon. It involves attenuator region located in the ladder sequence of the mRNA transcribed from the TRP operon. Transcriptional attenuation is carried out by two different processes. One is translation mediated attenuation and another one is RNA binding protein mediated attenuation. Translation mediated transcriptional attenuation. In E. coli, translation mediated transcriptional attenuation provides an additional level of control that results in more stringent regulation that could be achieved by repression of transcriptional initiation alone. In TRP operon, the site of attenuation is located downstream of the transcription start site. The expression of gene is controlled by an attenuation mechanism that is a part of ladder sequence. It is made up of polypeptide sequence and an attenuator. Once the bacterial DNA is turned into mRNA, the palindromic sequences in the attenuator sequence can pair up and form dimer. In the ladder sequence, there are 4 domains. Domain 3 can pair with either domain 2 or 4 and domain 1 can pair with domain 2. Also there are 2 tryptophan residue in it. When domain 2 and 3 works together, this is called anti-termination. On other hand, when domain 3 and 4 come together, TRP biosynthesis stops. Domain 4, which is also called an attenuator, is needed to stop transcription because it is the only thing that can help from a stem loop. The way the attenuation works depends on how the ribosome pair up and how much tryptophan is in bacterial cell. This figure shows attenuation during low level of tryptophan. In tryptophan deficient condition, the ribosome translating the mRNA encounters a sequence of consecutive tryptophan codons, up codon in region 1 of the attenuator. The ribosome stalling leads to the formation of an anti-termination hairpin in region 2 and 3. This structure prevents the formation of terminator hairpin in the region 3 and 4, allowing the RNA polymerase to continue transcription into the structural gene. These results in the synthesis of enzyme necessary for tryptophan biosynthesis. If tryptophan is abundant, a particular structure in the attenuator causes transcription to terminate before the structural gene are reached. In contrast, the mRNA forms a different structure in tryptophan deficient condition, allowing transcription to continue into the structural gene, promoting tryptophan synthesis. This figure shows attenuation during high level of tryptophan. When tryptophan is abundant in cell, there is a sufficient supply of charged tRNA carrying tryptophan to the ribosome. The ribosome translating the mRNA moves past through the TRP codon in region 1 without stalling. It leads to the termination hairpin in region 2 and 3. The termination hairpin promotes the RNA polymerase to terminate transcription prematurely before reaching the structural gene. It prevents the synthesis of enzyme for tryptophan biosynthesis. Thus, the formation of anti-termination or the termination structure in the attenuator region determines whether the TRP operon is fully transcribed or terminated prematurely. This mechanism of fine tuning the transcription based on tryptophan level allows the bacterial cell to regulate tryptophan biosynthesis as required for its metabolic need efficiently. RNA binding protein mediated attenuation. The arrangement of tryptophan operon in E. coli and Bacillus subtilis differ. There are 5 structural genes in E. coli that are found under a single transcriptional unit. In Bacillus subtilis, there are 6 structural genes that are situated within a supraoperon. 3 of these genes found upstream while the other 3 genes are found downstream of the TRP operon. There is a 7th gene in Bacillus subtilis operon called TRPG or PABA, which is responsible for protein synthesis of tryptophan and folate. Regulation of TRP operon in both organisms depends on the amount of TRP present in cell. However, the primary regulation of tryptophan biosynthesis in Bacillus subtilis is via attenuation and rather than repression of transcription. In Bacillus subtilis, tryptophan binds to the 11th subunit tryptophan activated RNA binding attenuation protein TRAP, which activates TRAP's ability to bind the TRP ladder RNA. Binding of TRP activated TRAP to ladder RNA results in the formation of terminator structure that causes transcription termination. In addition, the activated trap inhibits the initiation of translation of TRPP gene, TRPE gene, TRPG and YCBK genes. The gene TRPP plays a role in the transcription, while the gene TRPG is utilized in folate operon, and the gene YCBK is involved in the synthesis of an efflux protein. The activated trap protein is regulated by an anti-trap protein and AT synthesis. Inactivate trap to lower the transcription of tryptophan. In Bacillus subtilis, transcriptional attenuation of TRP operon is mediated by an RNA binding terminator protein called TRAP. TRAP is activated by binding of tryptophan. TRAP binds to a sequence of the ladder segment of a transcript. Binding of TRAP causes the formation of terminator hairpin. The termination of transcription then prevents the production of the tryptophan biosynthetic enzymes in the absence of tryptophan. TRAP does not bind and the mRNA adopts a structure that prevents the terminator hairpin from forming. Protein anti-trap controls the activity of TRAP, which binds to TRAP and prevents it from repressing the tryptophan operon. Combined regulation of attenuator and repressor protein. The attenuator mechanism works with the repressor protein TRPR regulation in response of tryptophan level. When tryptophan is abundant, the repressor binds to the operator region. It prevents RNA polymerase from accessing the promoter, leading to operon repression. At the same time, the attenuation mechanism ensures that even if transcription starts, it is prematurely terminated before the structural genes, further reducing tryptophan synthesis. In contrast, when tryptophan is limited, the repressor is inactive, allows the RNA polymerase to bind to the promoter and initiate transcription. Simultaneously, the attenuation mechanism ensures that transcription proceeds smoothly into the structural genes, promoting tryptophan biosynthesis. Difference between tryptophan operon versus lac operon. The key difference between lac operon and tryptophan operon are: tryptophan operon controls the synthesis of enzyme involved in tryptophan biosynthesis, whereas lac operon is a repressible for the metabolism of lactose, a disaccharide sugar. It is activated when lactose is present and glucose level are low. Tryptophan operon is regulated by negative control through the repressor protein and attenuation. Lac operon is regulated negatively through the repressor protein. Tryptophan operon has repressor protein R that binds to the operator in the presence of tryptophan. Lac operon has a repressor protein lac I that binds to the operator without lactose. There is a no inducer in tryptophan operon, whereas lactose acts as an inducer in lac operon. Tryptophan operon is repressible system, while lac operon is inducible system. Tryptophan operon uses negative control, repressor binding to the operator and attenuation. Repressor is done by the repressor protein in lac I in the lac operon. Feedback regulation occurs in operon and no feedback regulation occurs in lac operon. In summary, in repressible operons such as tryptophan operon, the repressor cannot bind to the operator DNA alone. In contrast, the repressor is only active as a DNA binding protein when complex with particular component such as tryptophan, which serves as a co-repressor. In the absence of tryptophan, the operator site is accessible to RNA polymerase, which then binds and transcribes the structural genes of the tryptophan operon, resulting in the creation of the enzyme that manufactures tryptophan operon. The enzyme of the tryptophan synthesis pathway are no longer necessary once tryptophan becomes accessible. Under these conditions, the increased tryptophan concentration results in the development of transcription blocking tryptophan repressor complex. Along with the lac operon, the tryptophan operon has been the subject of extensive research and is often cited as an example of bacterial gene control. In our next lecture, we will discuss about Post-transcriptional regulation. Post-transcriptional regulation is the control of gene expression at the RNA level. It occurs once the RNA polymerase has been attached to the gene's promoter and is synthesizing the nucleotide sequence. Therefore, as the name indicates, it occurs between the transcription phase and the translation phase of gene expression. These controls are critical for the regulation of many genes across human tissues. It plays a big role in cell physiology, being implicated in pathologies such as cancer and neurodegenerative disease. We will discuss this topic in detail in our next lecture.